Good evening, world. I'm your host, Marquis Smalls, here for the Black People News. In our next special segment of One-on-One, we're here for Valentine's Day with the one and only Precious. Hey, Precious, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
All right, it's a pleasure to have you here on Valentine's Day. And, I'm really interested to find out what your thoughts are about the holiday and what goes on in your life when it comes to love. Now that you're a hugely successful movie star, is it easier or harder for you to get dates?
You know, before it used to be harder, but since the movie has come out, I've been getting some dates in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are embracing me for me, and I enjoy that. It makes me feel good. And as a matter of fact, the last date I went on was with Evan Ross.
Whoa, Diana Ross's kid.
Yes,
wow.
yes.
Little light-skinned boy.
Yes, I love my light-skinned boys. Don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not too picky, but I just had to get me some Evan.
She like a little milk in her coffee.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's him and his baby face.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
So you like him young too?
Yeah, you know, as long as they're over 18.
That's right.
But
keep it legal. Keep it legal.
Yeah, I'm a little cougar, you know. Yeah.
But you have little children, and since you do have little special needs children, what's it like to try to get a babysitter if you got a big date?
Oh, you know, it's hard. It really, really is hard. I try, and I had a couple let go, and you know, I really thought I found this one person that could really help me out. But I came home from a date, and come to find out, I saw this note. And I read the note, and the babysitter just up and left on me.
Wow, just left. Where were the kids?
You ain't gonna believe this. They were in the closet.
No.
In the closet. I was so devastated, but they were so frightened, you know.
Wow.
I let them out, though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I let them out.
Good.
I let them out.
And nothing happened, like they didn't try to eat each other or...
You know, one bit the other.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. They, you know, it was hungry. She left them starving, too.
Well, I hope that babysitter gets reported to the Better Babysitters Bureau.
Maybe I'll just take care of her myself.
Yeah.
Recently, I did have a guy come over, and I tried to balance out the two, and I made sure that my babies were sleeping.
Wow.
And he was all right, although he did sleep over, though. I'm not gonna lie, he did. But I had an incident.
Really?
My kid walked in on me.
Wow. In the middle of...
Yeah. And I was okay.
Precious was getting freaky.
But the child was just devastated. He didn't know what was going on.
Your little special needs child was devastated.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause wow, that is so crazy.
But I put him back to bed though.
Who, the man or the child?
Oh no, the child.
Ah.
The man was already in the bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What type of men do Precious date? Like, what are your ideal men?
So when I went on a date with Tyler Perry.
Oh, yeah, he was the executive producer on your movie.
I'm
sure you guys got to know each other pretty well after he decided to come on with Oprah.
Yes. Our first date, he dressed up like Madea.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Some little girl on girl stuff.
It was interesting.
Sounds freaky.
I'm not gonna lie, it was interesting. It was fun, but it was interesting. And then,
so he became the cougar in that one.
Yeah.
Ah.
He likes him young and big. What can I say?
Hey, you go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah. Then the second date I had with him, I said, look, you can't come as Madea. You gotta come as Tyler Perry. And he did. And it was the same. It was, it was fun. But I tell you, the Madea kept... I can get in details.
So, who was your date last Valentine's Day?
Last Valentine's Day, you ain't gonna believe this. Eddie Murphy.
Whoa.
Eddie Murphy. And he was also a gentleman. A little freaky. But you know what? This girl don't mind. I don't mind one bit. Let me tell you. He's one hell of a man.
Wow. You hear that, right, Eddie Murphy?
One hell of a man. He really embraced me. I bet that was really nice. Oh, yeah. He knows how to handle big women.
Wow, wow. So since then, what's your plans for this Valentine's Day?
You know, I was thinking about staying at home with my kids, but then I've come to realize that I better go to Africa. Yeah, and the reason why is because I know
Back
Africa.
to the motherland.
Yeah, Africa, man, they love their big women.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to try to go find me one.
You shouldn't have to look long and far.
You
They
know
probably
why?
come hunting you down.
You may have a point there.
You better get your stamina up.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, though.
Yeah, well, make sure take your time over there and choose the right one. Or
Yeah.
ones, you know. Spend enough time over there, you might get a chance to meet multiple.
That's true. That's true. I may come back married. Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Precious, married to an African tribesman. Wow, that sounds sexy. Well, thanks again for sharing the time with us. I'm here with the one and only Precious for the Black People News. Ooh. Leave a comment. Make sure that you let us know what you think about Precious and her Valentine's Day. What's your Valentine's Day going to be like? All right? Stay tuned. Marquis Smalls signing off for the Black People News 1-on-1. Good night. Whoa!